Hello and welcome back. Today is Thursday, February 13th. I have your three best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. Hopefully having a wonderful Thursday. 5-game NBA slate ahead of us. Some interesting games to say the least. Every single game is being played or tipping off at 7 and 8 o'clock. There's no late games. There's no early games here. All from 7 p.m. Central to 8 p.m. Central Time. All are going to be playing. It's a free skates and all skate, all playing here early on. Interesting slate to say the least. Every single team on a back-to-back after yesterday's wall-to-wall 15-game slate. We get Sacramento, New Orleans. I don't think Zion's going to be playing in that matchup. Golden State, Houston. I don't think Steph Curry's going to be playing in that matchup. OKC, Minnesota. Hopefully Chet Holmgren plays in that matchup. That should be a fun primetime game here early on. Dallas, Minnesota, and then Clippers, Jazz to cap the night at 8 o'clock. 5-game slate, got 3 plays here I absolutely love. Let me know down below what's your favorite play in the NBA today. Beautiful slate ahead. Not beautiful, interesting slate, to say the least, ahead of us. And before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. Yesterday in the NBA, ended up going 3-2 in best bet. Added to the Twitter play yesterday, De'Aaron Fox on my Twitter, over 21.5. That line was at 23 when I made the video yesterday. Jumped all the way down to 21, and I felt finally was a great number, and it took advantage of it. He went to the free throw line at early in the fourth quarter. Makes the first free throw, misses the second one at 21 points. And I was nervous. He was not going to shoot another basket because the game was getting into that little blowout territory. Hits a floater for us, cashing that over. And then the two Thompson brothers dominated. Klay Thompson cashing the threes. We took advantage of the line being different. If you took it up to 4 or 5, you cashed as well. Took advantage of the Klay Thompson line being mislabeled there, so that was awesome. And then Ausar Thompson, he has been a beast. Anytime he plays the Bulls, he's an auto play. 17.5 PRA is a point less than the other day, and he cashed it. I think 6 straight games of 20 PRAs against the Bulls. So if you see Detroit Bulls, take the Thompson brother. LeBron James rebounds, assists. That game kind of got in a blowout. The Jazz, they stepped it up. I think he finished the game at 13 rebounds, assists there, just a few shy. I don't think he played the last 8 minutes of the fourth quarter, so that is what it is. And then the same game parlay, we just came up a Buddy Hield shy. The Splash brother did not come through. Probably should have just done Kyrie because he cashed 2 threes early, and then I think he cashed 4 threes like right after that. So should have added Kyrie over Buddy Hield, but 3-2 yesterday, 8-8 on the week. Looking to go for a 3-0 sweep here. Got 3 plays here I absolutely love. And let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, the former Bulls are playing. The Sacramento Bulls are playing here today against the Kings, against the Pelicans. I want to say this is like the 3rd time this team's played within like the last 10 days. A back-to-back we're playing here. No Zion Williamson. I think it's a great spot here for DeMar DeRozan to keep balling out against this Pelicans team. So going to be DeMar DeRozan over 23.5 points, assists, coming in minus 110. Coming in minus 115, my bad. Minus 115 on ESPN Bet. Let's jump into it. The Pelicans allow the most points and the 5th most assists to the small forward position. These last 15 games, the New Orleans Pelicans allows the most points and the most assists to the small forward position. These last 7 games, they give up the most points and the most assists to the small forward position. So DeMar has a great opportunity here overall, where he's got this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 28 points assists per game. And he's got this over 2 for his last 3 against this Pelicans team. With last night, he just dropped 30 on them PAs overall. Only 2 for his last 3, the one game in between since the start of the season. And from the last night's game, he had 15 points assists in that matchup. Why I love this so much is DeMar DeRozan on a back-to-back, no problem for him. He's gotten this over 8 for his last 9 back-to-back games this season. 29, 25, 34, a 4-point. He had 2 points, 2 assists game in between them. 25, 36, 27, 37, and 28 points assists. He has been a beast on back-to-backs here. I think he'll be a beast here in a great matchup overall. My projections have him at 25 points assists per in this matchup here. Neither team will be playing defense here. The day before All-Star break, interesting one overall. He's gone over 8 for his last 9 games against this Pelicans team, averaging 30.3 points assists. With the one game going under was the most recent, I think it was the 2 games ago. He had 15 points assists in that matchup. Pelicans, some big games to the small forward position. MPJ had a back-to-backer. They had 43 and 38 in his back-to-back. Hopefully DeMar channels that. DeMar last night, 30. Jaylen Brown, 32. Klay Thompson, 21. And Josh Green had 14 points assists. They've been getting killed all season by the small forward position here. Hopefully DeMar DeRozan dishes some passes and gets to that 20-point mark that we all know he can here. Love this spot for DeMar DeRozan, so give me DeMar over 23.5 points assists. I do like this up to 25. I wouldn't go past 24.5, but if you see 23, I love it there on ESPN Bet. For my second best bet, going to be in this Heat-Dallas Mavericks matchup here. Both these teams, everyone here is on a back-to-back here today. And I think Bam Adebayo is going to ball out here in a great matchup with this Mavericks team getting hurt down low in the front court here. So it's going to be Bam Adebayo over 17.5 points coming in minus 125 on DraftKings. He has a great matchup here. These last 7 games, the Dallas Mavericks allowed the second most points to the center position. And Bam, the last time he played this Dallas Mavericks team, he dropped 30 on them earlier this season. He's gone this over 5 for his last 5, averaging 21.6 points per game. He's been on fire for this Miami Heat. And last game he just had 27 points last night. I think he's going to continue here in a great matchup overall. He's gone over 4 for his last 5 back-to-back games, dropping 18, 19, 20, 12, and 24 points on back-to-backs recently. Love that. He's gone over 4 for his last 6 games, going back to 2021 against the Mavericks, averaging 17 points per game. So great history of getting the over as well. He's gone over 8 for his last 10 games with no Jimmy Butler, averaging 21.3 points per game. And he's gone over 5 for his last 5 away games. Ultimate Road Warrior, averaging 23.2 points per game. And the Dallas Mavericks have given up some big games to the center position. Valanciunas, 13. Sengun had 30. Embiid, 29. Jalen Duren, 16. And Jared Allen, 14 points. I think Bam should be able to take advantage of the hurt front court for this Dallas Mavericks team. Last night, he played a back-to-back, and I don't think this is going to be a tough one. Played a tough matchup last night. Has a great matchup here, so I think he's going to have an even better game. My projections have him at 20 points here overall, so we get a nice 2-point cushion here overall. Mavericks, second most points in the last 7 games. He's been on fire, 5 for his last 5. Hopefully goes 6 for his last 6. So give me Bam Adebayo over 17.5 points. For my third and final play of the day, going to be in this OKC Minnesota Timberwolves matchup here on TNT. Only primetime game here, matchup here overall. And Rudy Gobert, we're getting a low number here. He's been balling out with no Julius Randle. I think is a great spot here. So getting Rudy Gobert over 21.5 points, rebounds coming in at minus 125 on DraftKings. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5, averaging 26.6 points, rebounds. He's been a beast. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 5 against Golden State, against OKC, averaging 23.6 points, rebounds per game. So I love that overall. Yes, he has a tough matchup here. OKC is one of the best in the league at defending the center position here, but love the history of the over overall. 77% hit rate versus OKC since 2021, so great history of getting the over. On back-to-backs this season, he's gone over 6 for his last 8, with the most recent one being 23, 25, 29, 21, 16, 22, 23, and 13. It's such a far long ago, back in October, when the last time he had, he had 13 points, rebounds. He's been a beast these last few ones. 86% hit rate with no Randle this season. With the one under, he had 20 points, rebounds in that matchup. So solid baseline here overall. My projections have him at 25 points, rebounds in this matchup overall. 61% hit rate at home this season, averaging 23.3 points, rebounds overall. And he's gone over 9 for his last 10 home games as well, averaging 27.4 points, rebounds here in this matchup. Great history of the over. No Randle in this game, and he's been a beast without Randle overall. Been balling. I think 21.5 is just too low here for Rudy Gobert. He's going to get 12 and 10 overall, and we're going to be happy before All-Star break here. So give me Rudy Gobert over 21.5 points, rebounds. Those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. Let me know down below what's your favorite play in this 5-game. Everyone playing a back-to-back from 7 to 8 o'clock here tonight. Wall-to-wall NBA action here. Let me know what's your favorite play. Beautiful. Nah, not beautiful. Interesting slate to say the least. Been a nice run before this All-Star break here. I will have an All-Star break. I will do a slam dunk. Montez Buzelis, slam dunk champion. I think I'll do a 3-point as well. Fun NBA action. Maybe not do an All-Star break thing for it because that game is probably going to be pretty horrible, not to say the least. Pretty much the 3-point contest is the most fun thing to watch, and I'll be watching the slam dunk because Buzelis, he will win this slam dunk contest for us. That's enough for me. Hopefully having a wonderful Thursday. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.